As a result of the impact of the pandemic and Brexit, there are approximately 1.3 million job vacancies in the hospitality sector. Post-pandemic, many people didn't return to their jobs in hospitality after finding new employment, putting extra pressure on the workers who stayed to pick up the extra slack. Matt Hawthorne is a manager at Cuckoo, a bar on Core Lane in Leeds city centre. I spoke to him about some of the struggles they're facing due to staffing issues.
The pay isn't reflective of the work that is required, so people are figuring that they can go and do put half as much effort in elsewhere and get paid the same. Not saying that bar staff need to be paid more money or anything like that, but there needs to be maybe an overhaul in what's required from a bar team, I guess.
Alongside being understaffed, many workers across the sector are enduring long hours with few weekends off for little reward, most of them working for national minimum wage and earning as little as £6.83 an hour. Here's what some workers within the industry had to say about their work experiences.
I suppose we'll start with the pros. I suppose the number one pro is that as someone who's inherently socially anxious, doing this job on and off since I was 13 years old kind of dragged me out of my shell in a way that school or other social environments couldn't. So that would probably be the number one pro. But the number one con is the lifestyle. Once you start working in hospitality, then you kind of only hang around with other people that do hospitality. You know, forget about your friend's birthday on a Saturday or a christening on a Sunday morning. All of these normal people things, they're not for you anymore. So I suppose it's both the gift and the curse. It makes you more social, but you also don't get to go to any normal social events.
Working late night shifts in any other industry, you get paid more for, whereas in the hospitality industry, it's still minimum wage. So you could go work at Aldi and get paid more for doing less hours, whereas in the hospitality industry, you're working late nights and for longer shifts.
Pay-wise, I don't think I'm underpaid, but it gets physically tough, but not so much. I feel like mentally, you know, it does, but not as much. I think it's more physical than mental, I would say.
That's all for today. I'm Chloe Gilson.